Now I request Project Director, Land Record Management Information System, Captain Zafar, to come and present that how the government is computerizing land records and changing the Pepari culture. Captain Zafar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In 10 minutes or so, I'll be just giving you an overview of Land Record Management and Information System project, which is being undertaken by Board of Revenue through Project Management Unit with the financial assistance and financing from the World Bank. The project aims at computerizing the existing manually maintained land records, updating these automatically, and ensuring quality service delivery pertaining to land transactions to the people of Punjab. The project vision is to establish efficient, accountable, equitable, and secure land record management and information system. The objectives of the projects are increased access to the land records at lower transaction costs through a client responsive system, increase security of land records, and to increase collateral value of land, thus boosting economic activity. This is being done through building a reliable land record system and authentic and boosting confidence restoring confidence of the people in the land records. Just a brief history of the project. This project was started in 1992 in district Kasur, but it could not get through and it was abandoned in 2002 because of functional disability. In Lahore 2002, this project was started in its basic form. Only fard was to be issued, and that too with authentication of Patwari. In 2004, in Raimyar Khan and Gujarat, this project started, but it got bogged up because of software issues and non-availability of clean record. In 2007, Land Record and Management Information System, it got approved for 18 districts. And in 2008, after the advent of this current government, the scope of the project was enhanced to all the 36 districts of Punjab. This project takes, because of its peculiar nature, it takes pretty long time to get accomplished. Land records are complex and diverse in nature because of the inconsistencies which have crept in over the last so many decades. Record is not clean. There are 46 million land owners in the province of Punjab, so it's a huge task. And the software is unique because it is being undertaken in Urdu. So the jargons which is used in the existing land manual system, like Khewat, Khatoni, people are not well versed, and market, it's very limited as far as carrying out this task is concerned. Just to give you a glimpse of the other countries' experience and time frame, Uttar Pradesh, India, this project was completed for 263 tehsils in 18 years. Andhra Pradesh for 56 tehsils in 13 years. In Bhutan for 20 tehsils in 10 years. But I am glad to inform you that the software for this project got developed in 2010. So after 2010, in a short span of 2 years, we have made phenomenal progress. And this has become possible because of the monthly performance review meeting by the Chief Minister, then steering committee meeting by the Chief Secretary Punjab. This project is a permanent agenda item of the Commissioners' Conference and a special committee to identify, analyze and remove the impediments and bottlenecks relating to this project. It has been constituted under Minister Revenue and Senior Member Board of Revenue. This shows commitment of the government and strong political will to move this project on a fast track. Though people have taken like 18, 20, 30 years, but inshallah we are hopeful that we are going to accomplish this ardent task by December 2013. Just to familiarize you with the computerization process, After contract signing, we scan the existing record, we scan per Sarkar, then we carry out the data entry of field book and register Hakdaran-e-Zameen. It is sent for verification and it is compared against per patwar. So the inconsistencies which are there in the record for the last so many decades, they are removed, and we build a reliable land record system which is trustworthy and which has the confidence and trust of the people. Then after incorporation, after it is sent to the district administration for verification, once it is corrected through first buzzer, it's a legal process because computer doesn't accept any manual process of correction. So it's a legal process. After incorporating the corrections, we incorporate mutations. Mutations again, it's a cumbersome process, and mutations, because we experience few difficulties in that. At times people, they have sold area more than their due share, and secondly there are few missing mutations in different districts. So after getting all this, we send again this record to district administration. So it is sent for its quality assurance, it is sent to district administration twice, and thereafter, after incorporation of corrections of the mutations, we enter interim mutations and the MOSA is operationalized. Next. Project design, software development, it got completed in 2010. As far as scanning and data entry is concerned, out of 36 districts of Punjab, we have completed 13 districts, 5 they are in scanning phase and 6 they are in QA. Once the vendor is going to finish up these, he is going to switch over to these districts which are in the QA. And advertisement for the last 12 districts, it has been published, and soon these contracts will be signed. As far as civil works is concerned, we have completed 7 buildings. 73 buildings are under construction and will be constructed by June 2013. And the last 12 district buildings, that is 37 buildings, these are being undertaken through annual development program of the province. Then hardware and HR, these are connected with the construction of the building and scanning and data entry, and connectivity and quality assurance also. Thereafter, we carry out dissemination. We reach out to the people to create awareness in them regarding this project and to create ownership of the people. Thereafter, it is inaugurated. So far, Chief Minister Punjab has inaugurated 2 service centers, one at Lahore and another at Hafzabad. We are offering 3 services. One is issuance of FAR, that is record of rights, then attestation of mutations. It is again carried out in the service center, and updation of rights, it is done automatically, as I told you. Then agriculture passbook, which is needed for getting agriculture loans. These all services are being provided by at the service centers which have been established, and registration of deeds. It is there as a future design in the project. So far, out of all, we have started our computerized operations in 12 tehsils, because unit of service delivery is tehsil. In each tehsil, a service center will be established where people will be getting first, there will be and other related services. Lahore City, Duniapur, Model Town, Mandi Bahauddin, Jhelum, Lahore Shalimar, Lahore Kent, Lodra, Pindi Batiyan, Lahore Sadar, Hafzabad and Kasoor. These all service centers, these are operational. If you have a look at the slides, you feel a visible change. The uppermost is the first which was manual, and now the lower part shows the first which is being issued at the service center. Then left side is the old Patwar Khana, and right side building is the one which is there in Lahore, and other 7 which have been completed. This is the internal view of a service center and Patwar Khana. People at work. Next. This is the database. This is the old record room which was there in the old system, and this is our database center. This is a new paradigm of good governance. I would say that recording of accurate and complete information, that is, as I told you, that we ensure removal of all the inconsistencies which have crept in the system of land records over the last decades. The efficient and transparent land record system, and the manifestation is that whosoever is visiting the service center, he gets his FER or record of right in 30 minutes and mutation in 2 phases in 50 minutes.
These are the standards which we have set for us, and we are monitoring these standards. Eradication of corrupt and fraudulent practices because of the manipulation of the record. This is now not possible, because anything which is to be entered, it has to come through a legal process. Then protection against duty evasion. There are so many examples, like in Mandi Bahoding recently, duty evasion of like more than 120 million rupees. It was nabbed, and now in this present system, computerized challan form is generated, and the evaluation of each and every moza of Punjab, it is entered in the valuation table of the computer. So challan is computerly generated, and it is deposited in the banks. Then boosting economic activity through reliable building of database, and restoring the people's confidence into this database. This land records, all the mozas which have been computerized, their land record is available on the web 24. Anytime you can access, and anybody can access. The website is www.punjab-zameen.gov.pk. Then we have put in place an elaborate customer feedback system. That whosoever visits the service center, we get the form filled from him, and he is contacted personally on his mobile or any contact number. Then we have established a call center facility with a united access number. Then continuous improvement of the processes through analyzing the bottlenecks and impediments and issues. Then there is a continuous improvement of the processes. We don't only monitor these customers' service delivery by ourselves, but we have hired the services of a very well-renowned company, that is the Abacus Consultants, to evaluate the service delivery and the process. Then we are not going along with the old field revenue administration. We have introduced a new cadre of Assistant Director Land Records, who will be overall responsible, and their recruitment is carried out through Punjab Public Service Commission, ensuring total transparency and merit-based policy. Then, gentlemen, there is a job creation for qualified youth. 3,000 direct job creations and 15,000 indirect job creations. Then after the record of any moza, it is computerized and it is completed, we go for free for distribution. This serves 2 purposes. One, that people, they become aware of this new system, and we are able to then create their ownership. And secondly, the quality assurance of our record which has been computerized, it is again carried out, because if there are any discrepancies, these are pointed out by the people right there, and those are corrected. So far, the response, the correct response in this regard is that we have so far 97% reliability level of this record. Then dissemination of information necessarily linked with these free for distribution. We reach out to the people, we go at their doorsteps, we inform them regarding the projects and the outcome, and just to create their ownership. The project has got its recognition through different forums. Since this is a World Bank funded project, so World Bank carries out its appraisal after every 4 months. During the last 3 appraisals, the comments of the World Bank, they are very encouraging. At one time they say the mission is highly satisfied with the performance of the PMU since its last visit. This is reflected in the adherence of agreed timeline and deliverables, and the strong progress made in moving out in the rollout. These were made in September 2011, and the last mission which visited during May 14, till 18 in 2012. It says the mission is highly satisfied with the performance of PMU in keeping project on track and moving forward. The staff of the PMU exhibits a high level of professionalism in their areas of expertise, and this is greatly appreciated by the mission. Then in Supreme Court, because Supreme Court hears progress, reviews the progress of this project of all the 4 provinces in after every 15 days, or maybe at times 3 weeks, after 3 weeks. On 29 June 2012, that is 15 days back, they said that we do appreciate the efforts made by the Punjab government, but for the rest of the provinces, strict directions were passed to the chief secretaries of those provinces. It means Punjab is far ahead than the rest of the provinces in this way. The Chief Minister inaugurated 2 service centres, one on 17 June, Lahore Service Centre, and on 4th of July, Hyderabad Service Centre. And he also lauded the performance of the project and the project staff. And the general public, customer feedback system, which I told you, that an elaborate customer feedback system, it is in place. We reach out to them, and so far, public has shown 95% of their satisfaction in this project. In the way forward, then we expect that inshallah ta'ala this whole program will be rolled out in all tehsils, 139 tehsils of Punjab by December 2013. Then integration of LRMS with GIS, which Dr. Nasir Javed just apprised you, that it is going to be integrated with the GIS system. Then urban land titling system, we have launched the pilot project in Shishpal, Moza, Lahore, and soon, inshallah ta'ala, it is going to be launched after the success of the that project pilot. It will be replicated throughout the province. Just last one word, that this project, though it has rolled out in just 24 tehsils and last 12 tehsils are still to come, but now basic paraphernalia, it is in place. It is now mere replicating or replication of this project into other things. Basic things are there, and inshallah by December 2014 we will be able to roll out, and all the people of province of Punjab, they will be given computerized land record first and attestation through the service center by December 2013.